I've got so much to do before our next game, you guys. Got to continue telling you about prizes. I've got some incentives to plug here. I've got donations to read. Let me see. Last when I left off, I was reading about prizes, so I'm going to continue with that. Let's see. We've got a lot of these are time limited to the block we are in right now. So anytime you make a donation, make sure to check on your donation page. Got some lovely rowdy members in the audience. Thank you for that. Because you'll be able to see what prizes are currently active that you can be put in a drawing for. So we've got a 3D printed Bubsy figurine for a $15 donation. We've got an Apu plush doll related to this last run we just had for just a $5 donation. We've got the At Games Genesis Flashback console for $15. The Awful Block AGDQ banner, which you've got to donate $50 for, but I've seen these banners, and they are super, super high quality. LLK designed most of the art for these. They look really, really great. I've got a Homer Simpson Mr. Fitness figurine, an Octodad tie. Both of those are $10. This B-Book, Bad Translation Video Games, a book about video game translation that is also awful, for $10, and a Waluigi Ouija board for $25. So again, check those out when you make your donations. You'll be able to see them come up on the list of available prizes to be put in a running for. We've got White Hat and his crew getting ready here for Blues Brothers. Let me get to some of these donations we've been getting. We've got $15 from Anonymous, who just says, Awful Block is the best block. Couldn't agree more. We've got $100 from Can Webda. Hope I said that right. Been watching for a few years. Decided it was time I helped the cause. Great runs and runners, and a wonderful job from all the couches. Always a great laugh. Put this towards the Dishonored DLC. I cannot wait for that run. We've got $10 from Doc Wego. Greetings to the night shift from Germany. Living in a time zone to see the Awful Block at noon must be a thing. Many thanks to all involved for setting up this great event for all those years. We've got $150 from Anonymous, who says, just wanted to thank everyone involved, from runners, announcers, tech teams, and those who donated, and even everybody watching. Let's make this year's even bigger than last year's. $15 from Olavium, who simply says, AGDQ rocks. $10 from Carno, who says, hi, HDQ, I'm so glad to donate. Let's fight cancer and destroy it once and for all. We've got $50 from Mateus Pichatek, I hope I'm saying that right, who just simply says, thank you. You are welcome. $50 from Brentus Firmus. Gotta donate during this amazing Awful Block. Big congrats to all for the fun times and hard work. Got $5 from Anonymous, who says, I liked your speech about donating. Let's donate and defeat cancer together. Guerrito donates $5 and says, hey, I heard you, mate. First time donating. Good job to everyone, and keep up the good work. Greetings from France. Thank you so much for these, you guys. So for those of you who didn't hear, I was challenging anybody who has been watching these events for a while and hasn't donated yet to become a donator for the first time. Every dollar counts in getting us toward our goal. And we appreciate anybody who can click that donate button and just throw a couple dollars our way. Super appreciate any help we can get from you guys. It's the cost of a cup of coffee. It's the cost of a sandwich. I encourage people, look around in your couch cushions, dig in your pockets, break open that piggy bank. Cannot shove coins through the computer screen, though, so just click that donate button on the Games Done Quick page and we'll take care of the rest. While you're there, you're going to want to assign your money toward a prize that you can be in the running for. And you can also select one of the incentives that we have going to put your money toward and make that money go as far as it possibly can. And on that note, let me read you a few of the upcoming incentives that we have going on. So we've got a Name the Avatar bid war for Ultima 6, which is coming up. Now, Spoonie is in the lead here for the avatar name at $1,592, with Awa and Steve trailing quite a ways behind. But if you want to get one of those other names to take over Spoonie, you've got to get that money in. We've also got a bid war going for the Secret of Evermore boy's name. That's the main character for that game. Now, this one's a little closer. OBB is the current leader with $767, with Plasticalin, I believe that is, at $350, and everybody's crowd favorite Arby's at $305. So if you want to see one of those names that's currently not in the lead take over, get those dollars in. We've also got a song that's going to be sung during Secret of Evermore, the Lobotomy Chicken song, and you are not going to want to miss that. This is an incentive that we need $20,000 in order to get met. We're currently at $5,000, so if you don't know what to put your money toward, I would suggest donating it toward that. And you can check out all the other upcoming incentives, character names for Final Fantasy IV, Spelunky character choice, the Hyper Light Drifter file name, playing I Want to Be the Boshi as a bonus game. There's all kinds of stuff you guys can find if you check out incentives. So I think I'm getting some eyes from our producer. It's time to wrap it up and get on. All right. I think we are ready to kick it over to White Hat and his crew for Blues Brothers. Take it away, guys.
All right, how's everybody doing? My name is WhiteHat94. Right here we got Brosentia. Right here we got Author Blues, lowercase a. And
it's good for the brand.
And we'll be doing a run of Blues Brothers on the NES. So let's get it started. We're going to play as Elwood because...
Oh, he's better.
Who would play as Jake? Honestly. All right, so I'll just count you down. 3, 2, 1, go. And right away in the first stage, you can see the main feature of this game is the ridiculous speed.
I just love how fast you go. Okay?
This game is built for speed.
I mean, it's like Sonic before Sonic even existed in someone's brain, you know?
Like, this is just the purest speed game on the NES right here. And we just beat the first stage.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
So if you, on the first 2 stages, if you get bumped out of bounds by one of the bird eggs, for some reason it screen wraps you and just hits the trigger to end the stage right there. So we're going to be doing that again. This one is a little bit different. We need to use the first one we use that green guy. This one we use a bird egg here. So we have to wait for him to come back around. And then we'll get to the real speed.
Can you crawl? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Is that one completely consistent, or the...
For doing that safe strat, it's pretty consistent. There is a faster strat that relies on getting like the earliest cycle. That one is a bit harder to go for. Not really marathon safe. And now we're in the prison. I don't know if you actually get a scene of them in the prison in the movie. I know they get out of prison, but...
Pretty sure you don't have dogs walking on spikes in prison. I don't know. It's a brutal prison.
Look at that. How else are we supposed to get across them? Oh, we get a little super jump there. So this stage is routed out to take damage like perfectly so we don't lose any lives. And it went pretty much exactly how it's supposed to go. So we can boost through the spider at the end. That's stage 3. There's only 5 stages in this game.
Oh, I'm getting ready for the jumps.
You know the room?
Oh, I know the room. I haven't beaten this game, but I got past the room.
Yeah, there's a room coming up that has some of the worst platforms in, I don't know, maybe any game.
Yeah.
They are awful.
love that shark. He's just.
The derpy shark.
Yeah.
I think you can catch him and ride him.
Oh yeah, I think you can.
I don't know why. I don't know why you need him.
This level design is incredible. Just had to point that out.
Here comes the room.
This is the room. The awful platforms here.
First try room.
Wow.
Do a damage boost there to get through the crocodiles. I don't know the intended way to get past them without taking damage. This is the very end. There's like a pretty ridiculous jump right here. This last jump right here. Oh, and we did not get it. I don't know. This might be the hardest jump in the game right here. You have to get up onto that platform there. There it is. All right, so we're on to the final stage. I lost a life, so I'm going to take an intentional game over here. The stage is pretty impossible without 2 extra lives. You can go for a donation right now.
Cool. We've got $151 from David109, who says, "Awful games done quick will always be my favorite block. Thanks to everyone at this event for what you do." And we've got another $150 from Lucy, who just says, "Awful block forever."
And you can keep going until we get past these platforms. This is the
Cool.
slow part.
We've got $10 from Rethane, who says, "Second time donator here. Happy to donate during the Bards versus the Space Mutants, which I grew up playing from the Commodore Amiga. Also glad to see past the second level because I never did. Shout out to the love of my life, Rania, and to all the speedrunners making cancer eat our shorts."
All right, so this is the part they decided to go nuts with the spikes for this part.
Well, just a few.
This is
Like
it.
Super Mario World before Super Mario World existed, man.
Or it's just a really bad Mario Maker level. That death is fine. We're gonna get an extra life right down here. There's a certain point where in that part, you just go. There's no sense trying to be safe anymore. All right, we're gonna have some tight drops right here. There's kind of a safe pixel to drop through these without taking any damage. There we go.
Nice.
And we're nearing the end of the stage. A little YOLO strat there. Use our iframes to just jump off the spike ball. Another one up right there. Fortunately, there's no way to speed up this part. Just gotta wait for this platform to catch up. And then this final gauntlet is so ridiculous. You can do a little bit of a skip right here. Go up on these early. Like there's so many spikes, and time is gonna be right now.
Woo!
And we did it. Welcome to the band.
You can really play the blues.
Yeah, that's the whole game. Only 5
That's
stages. We skip 2 of them with an out of bounds screen wrap right at the start. And yeah, this is pretty fun. Once you get used to the controls, this game is surprisingly fun to speedrun.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, up next I'm gonna be doing Home Alone 2.
Oh, that's even better.